Hi everyone, Darko here for an extra PMA about S&P for this coming week. Right now is Sunday the 8th of August 2022. So I want to keep you guys up and girls up to date when you know about the S&P and what I'm expecting for this coming week. Okay, and I will also share this video with my followers on different social media. So if you are not already connecting on LinkedIn, make sure you do so. I'm very active on LinkedIn. I post both motivational stuff but also trading related stuff. Okay, and if you haven't listened to my podcast, make sure that you do so. Search for Forex Trading Coach podcast, and we just past 250,000 downloads. Thank you for that. And if I'm not mistaken, we are still ranked #1 in the world by Spotify. So these rankings change from week to week. So make sure that you listen to every episode. And I'm trying to record an episode before the end of the year, which will be about the updates that I done for 2022. With that said, let's start with the S&P. Okay, so I will start doing things in the usual ways that I always do. Start with the yearly chart. This has been one-way ticket to heaven. We had some micro pullbacks, okay, or retracement or crashes, whatever you want to call it. But in a long run, this is how the index looks like. Okay, so S&P, there has I don't see the IT crash. This is the financial crash. Some hiccups in here. This was the corona. What I do see in here is, I wouldn't call this a crash. Okay, this is just a healthy retracement. Price at some point needs to retrace to pick more bias. We never know what's around the corner. This could be dropping for the next coming years or so. We don't know the future. What we have is what we see. We need to analyze that, what we see, in order to make correct business decisions. Okay, so if I draw the line from the corona low until where we retrace, this is a 382 retracement. We haven't even hit the 50%. Okay, and the beauty of this, even if this goes up, makes a lower high, and obviously the media and those who are analyzing the charts, this is the end of the world again, and this is heading down. Let me just grab my pen for you to illustrate what I mean. So this is just like a shallow retracement. I know that we dropped 24.5%. That's nothing. Price goes up maybe for a couple of months if we do so, and maybe we see this or maybe even this. This is what I hope for. I hope every single day when I wake up, I hope to see this area in here. Not even that this is the golden ratio, the 618 fib, which usually holds price very, very clearly. It's also a very strong level of support. So by the charts doing this, maybe for the next 6 months or so, hit this level, I will go all in on the stocks, because this index is global index. It's like the entire world's countries index is watching this index. And fortunately, the Swedish index is 90% correlated, if not higher, with the S&P, which makes my trading life much easier. Okay, so this is what I'm hoping for. But I wouldn't be surprised if price goes up from here. And where are we heading to? Like, why did we stop in here? Do you guys have any ideas why we did so? If you draw the fibs from the 2009, when the financial crisis ended, into the corona crash, okay, just give me one sec. No worries, just disregard what I said. This is another 382 retracement, okay, and we breached that level. There were some signs that we will be weakening, price will be weakening in here, and catch their breath to catch, come down to pick more buyers. So now with this 382, if price do not make another lower high and a lower low, a complex pullback into this 618 fib and also this strong level of support, if we are heading up from here, well, these are the zones that price will be heading up to. Okay, this is the first level, this is the second level, and there is enough money to be made if price goes up like this, comes down, retests these lows, and then we go up and finish the job. Or we make a lower high, comes down into this level. Okay, once we do that, when the S&P hits this neckline in here, okay, this neckline in here, you could go in and trade the stocks that are highly correlated with the S&P. Okay, and then from here, obviously there are always two options. This is heading up, and then we might retest this level, coming down and then go up, retest this level and then coming down and then do this. Okay, so it's better that we take it like month for month, week for week, having a clear game plan of what's around the corner for the S&P. With that said, let's delete this, okay, and go more, dig deeper. I went through the yearly chart, I went through the monthly chart. Now on a weekly chart, what's happening here? Because we need to take it step by step. We all know that the S&P reacted from this micro level, held perfectly, heading up. That micro level was also a weekly level, this weekly level in here. Right now we are in a red zone. Okay, this is a red zone. This neckline in here, when we bounced, we held that neckline perfectly in here. Okay, we breached that level, went down to a logic level, and then went up, touched that level, gives us a weekly ACAT that was fully tradable, and went down, hit that great support level. We went up, obviously look left. This the index, the S&P index and also the Swedish index are school example of perfectly holding support and resistance. Okay, we went up into this level, we ranged for a couple of weeks, and then we had a breakout. And I showed everyone on LinkedIn, also for my paying clients, post the screenshot of this. If I go down to the 4-hour time frame, this was, I showed this in advance. Price was up in here. I said this is the long opportunity with a low stop loss. Okay, price held that level perfectly. We ranged. This is not a breakout. This is not a breakout. This is not a breakout. This is a breakout. We have clear rules: establish, close, establish, retest. And now we are heading to the next level of resistance. We see that we are making higher highs, but we did not breach the previous swing. Okay, so there are one of two options. Let me just go back to the weekly chart, so you see the weekly chart in here. And this is, I changed this to the 4-hour charts. Okay, so there are two options for this to be made. Okay, you see the yearly, you see the monthly, you see the resistance on the red zone. The weekly candle closed, Wixy, like I said, like it's 95% Wix, 5% body. It's nonetheless a slightly bullish candle or bullish candle, depending how you see it. So we either hold this level, we breach this neckline, we read this swing, retest this neckline, go down to this level, and then we will see if we are holding this level for further upside or we are breaching and doing this. Price will tell you, don't worry. Option number two is that on Monday, when the market opens in New York, price will be breaking up. They break to the upside. A clear, nice, juicy no-brainer, like you don't need to guess. If that happens, well, it's not a rocket science that price will be retesting these necklines, this neckline for further upside. And if we do so, where is the next level? Then this becomes support. Obviously, we have another level in here. We need to breach that level as well. Well, nothing is holding price to come to this strong level. It will be a move into this support and resistance level that is very, very strong. Now all of a sudden resistance becomes support, and now you look for a long opportunity in here with a low stop loss aiming to the upside. And that means but the Swedish index will be heading up, and the stocks that I'm investing in will be heading up. But if it's going down, if I see some red numbers, no need to panic, because I know why I'm seeing red. You always get nervous when you don't know what's happening. Once you know this stuff, then you can plan your trades and your stocks. You have, a calm mindset, and you know what's happening. And you can read the newspapers, the media and everything. I wouldn't care less. I know why the S&P is showing red, why the OMX, the Swedish index, is showing red. And obviously, if we get that breakout long, then I will see some green numbers on the index, and I know the reason for it. And now I know that we will be heading up into the next level, and once we hit that next level, again, the history repeats itself. We will see some red numbers maybe. Are we breaking that level? Are we holding that level? And this level is also a monthly level, which makes a logic sense if the monthly chart do something like this. Okay, down in here, and then you will hear me be the happiest guy in the world, and then this, okay, or maybe we just go up. So this is a level. If we are making a lower high, here is where that lower high could come from. I also have this level in mind. I rather just take it week by week. So this is for this week, and obviously I'm watching this like a hawk, and I will share my ideas with you week by week, month by month. Thank you so much for listening. Because I'm sharing this on social media as well, if you like this video, make sure that you hit the thumbs up and encourage me to record more videos for you. This is also for my paying clients. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Cheers.